Today we'll be playing Rogue Legends, BTD6's first DLC. Now, I started the campaign and did stage 1 of 5, and it took me like 2.5 hours. So now we're on stage 2, and this is what it looks like. We spawn in this tent down here, and the ultimate goal is to end up beating Phayze. So, right away, we get to choose our direction. Now, you can't go backwards at all, so we're going to go to the campfire first. And here, we get to recruit a new monkey, we get to mentor a monkey, or we can enhance an artifact that we have. I haven't enhanced anything yet, but I do really enjoy upgrading a monkey, so that's what we'll be doing. So the thing about this game mode is placing down upgraded monkeys is cheaper than they normally cost, but upgrading them is more expensive. It would be super nice to have a tier 4 buck if there's a map with water. However, it would stink if we never got enough money to place it. I think I'm going to go upgrade the Buccaneer, so if we do have water, we will have one really strong tower we can always place down. And then I like to look at the map. So at every junction, you get to choose what direction to go. I think I'm just going to plan it out from the start, because this is kind of the end point that we have to make our way to. So we can either go to the right here and do a loop down, or we can go up and go around. And I think I'm going to go the longer path. So each balloon you see is a fight you have to take, which does make the game a bit harder, because if you lose to any of these balloons, you lose a life. However, each chest, campfire, this is a store, the challenge, you get like a chance to get better. And the top path has more that we can encounter, making the final boss fight easier. So we just click what direction we want to go, goes to the junction. We'll zoom in a little bit. We don't have to be so far out. And we're going to go up. Fight the balloons, earn tokens when you win. Easy. Now, unfortunately, I accidentally sacrificed by far my best artifact. So we have all these permanent artifacts on the right here, and I got rid of our best one because it said I could sacrifice it to use it permanently going forward. I was like, oh, obviously I want that. I can use it forever and ever. Except for I'm not playing on my main account, so I got rid of the best one for no reason. So it's a bit sad. Anyway, let's put down Sada, and then we have this nice 023 engineer. Super good for the early game. The only thing is it does not have camo detection, which makes things a bit difficult. That being said, we can always do something like this. This guy, we get to place him down as a 002. I like just upgrading him to a 302. Like I said, upgrading is really expensive. Like it normally wouldn't cost $18.20, but that's okay. Tier 3 is not too bad. So these are all the monkeys we have unlocked so far in our run. We have Sada, we have a wizard, ice, alchemist, engineer, beast handler, sniper, druid, and buccaneer. Pretty well rounded. The only thing is the round sets are very custom, to where we're already facing regrow pinks. Very soon we'll be fighting camos, so you really have to be prepared for everything. Now, as you beat the rounds, you get to unlock temporary boosts. This lasts for this fight. So we can either have access to these monkeys that we could place down one time, or let's see if we get more. Here we go. I'm a fan of these boosts if you're low on money. So all monkeys have 5% more pierce and increased attack range, or primary monkeys, reload faster, ability cooldown is lower, and projectiles travel faster. So in general, if it's a specific category of monkey, it's a bigger boost. If it's all monkeys, it's less of a boost, but it affects everything. And like I said, if we're low on money, I like to get the boosts. If you have a lot of money, I like to get the one-time monkey. It seems to be the best, because either way, it goes on the temporary side. So once we beat round 13, it'll go away anyway. So we really only use those to beat this run specifically. Now, camo balloons are coming. We don't really have the most camo detection. We have a 302 wizard and Sada, but if there are camo purples, I did struggle with that earlier. So it is nice that we have a 110 sniper set up, and I have this artifact. It's pretty nifty. Where is it? One shot common. Snipers attack 3 times slower, but have a 1 in 5 chance to do 10 times damage. So what I've been doing is just picking up large caliber, and it just does massive damage every once in a while. Put them on strong, pick up large caliber. then everyone's happy. Oh, all right. We don't have any primary monkeys, so I'm not going to go with that. Everybody reloads faster. Yes, sir. Happily. Then I am debating keeping him on camo just for now. I think I will. That shouldn't backfire at all, hopefully. He just hits so slow, it's kind of funny. And then also, our druid is kind of a baller. We have one legendary artifact that just does work. But more on that later. We desperately need more lead popping power, I'm seeing. We don't have enough for an alchemist quite yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Use this ability. Whew. Okay, that was way too close. Let's slap this guy down. I thought the sniper would be able to keep up, but I guess not. Put him on strong for now. We have Sada's ability. We use AMD, and everything should be fine. We only have to make it to round 13. Do we want a glue gunner? That is very tempting. More Pierce or military monkeys. That would really only buff our sniper. So we'll go with this guy. Nice and easy. We have some AMDs going now. Nothing should really be a threat. If we really wanted to, we could pick up a beast handler, or let's get shrapnel. Why not? And then hopefully save up for Berserker Brew. The one hard thing about this is I'm not sure how much money you make from each round. So I kind of just go into it blind. But we should be fine. If the round lasts long enough, we'll pick this up. But it looks like we should win fairly easily. Now, had we run out of lives here, we would have had to take an L, and then we would have lost one of our 5 lives for the entire run. And if you lose all 5 lives, you end up losing. So, when we beat the Bloons, we get a token, which we can spend at the shop, which we will get to pretty shortly. So, as the fights go on, you end up going into later and later rounds, but you also starting later and with extra money. So, eventually, we'll be able to start with a Buccaneer, which would be amazing. But just like last time, I think we're going to start with Sada and the Engineer, and we will need help with camos because low-level Sada is not the best at that. So we could get a bottom path beast handler, we could get a sniper, we could get... Our wizard just has camo detection, which I'm a big fan of. The only thing is we're kind of weak to camo purples. If I put him behind though, put him like right here, camo purple shouldn't be an issue. We'll make this guy 302 just like last time, and then we'll save up for the Buccaneer. And then you guys get to see my favorite artifact of the entire game. It is, where is it? Zigzag. All military monkeys shoot in a zigzag pattern. Projectiles move slower but attack faster. It's glorious. So to make this guy a 1, so I had him as a 130. To purchase just the Monkey Pirates upgrade, oh, we're really poor, so we're going to look for one of these. No primary. We could either upgrade the wizard, make him attack faster, or this guy. We'll make our wizard attack faster. It's our biggest upgrade. For just the Monkey Pirate upgrade, it was like $5,200. So now we get the full Buccaneer for $39.15. So that just shows how good it is to mentor your monkeys as opposed to having to upgrade them. And then, as you could see, we can't spam place our wizards or any monkey you place down. You have to wait a few rounds in between, though. That has yet to bite me in the butt. Oh. Classic lead problems. If we face more leads, I'll put down the alchemist. If we can get to our Buccaneer, we will not have lead problems though. I did set this up so that Sada should pop all the camo purples before getting to the wizard. Oh, we want more Pierce. See, we already have a 110 sniper, but this is so much cheaper. I'm gonna get this one. Farms are really good if you can get a high level farm, but it's later when we're going to like rounds 30 or so is when I found them the most useful. All right, well, that sniper instantly paid off. We now have leads covered, and he helps out with camos. So camo purples are definitely not a problem. You'll still see his limited attack speed, but it is nice when a Moab comes He does 5 times damage to it. It's kind of lovely. I think the biggest perk of that artifact is just getting an extra monkey to possibly use. Because I think I would just rather have a normal bouncing bullet. Oh well. And then we have a legendary one for the druid. I really should be using druids more. He's just such a low level. It makes me sad. We should probably start mentoring druids. Ooh, upgrade support monkeys or get a 2-2-0. Always got to use the free reroll. I'm actually going to start leveling up military monkeys. It helps the sniper for now, but the buck will be super nice. And we can always sell this guy for $1,000 if it doesn't look like we're going to get to the buck in time. I think a Moab comes on 15, if I remember correctly. See that snipe? It just took out an entire lead or an entire ceramic. What a wonderful tower. All right. It looks like we should have plenty of time to get our monkey pirate up and running. Ooh, that guy attacks though. There we go. Now look at his projectiles with the zigzag on. And then I also have bounce off obstacles. So you'll see some funky shots out of the Buccaneer. That's for sure. We'll re-roll that. Sure. Just so you guys can see, the one-time monkeys go in the boost category. They go underneath. So we can only put that guy down once. But it's a very nice addition. Like we can put him down for super cheap. Only $12.65, but we only get one of them. And then we can start, I suppose we can start pulling in Moabs if another one comes. There we go. Nice. Super early into the run, but we can try to purchase something. So we have 7 tokens. But I think what I'm going to do is this one. Throw that in there. And then we have to pay 6 tokens for it. And just like that, we have another permanent artifact. Boom. Magic Monkeys push Bloons back on hit. It's actually huge for the program. We'll stop at the campfire. Do I want to mentor the druid? I think that's what I'm going to do. Or we could upgrade that pushback that we just did. Or we could recruit a new monkey. I think I'm just going to go druid and go to these. Yes. And the reason for that, I don't remember if I showed you guys this. Druid's attack reload time increased by 20%, but every round their damage is increased by 0.35, even if druids are placed later. So our bottom path druids, also middle path by just banned that basically, kind of go crazy. All right, we'll start off. Let's put Sada here. This map will be nice for the bouncing projectiles. You can already see the wizard's bounces. Pretty nice, especially with the seeking since they come back. Put this guy here, and we'll see if we can make it back around. With Sada's ability, I think there's a... Ooh, leads. Leads are kind of our downfall, aren't they? Well, we can... Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. 5% more pierce. I'm just going to go with Magic Monkeys again. I don't know why I put that guy back there. We definitely want him up here for the leads. Once we can afford it, boom. Leads are not a problem anymore. There's no shot we get enough money for the buck by this time around. So I might just put down another druid. Just because they get pretty strong pretty fast. And then 3170 is Pop Lust. Overall, the Pop Lust is definitely cheaper than normal. But just the upgrade itself is pretty expensive. Nice, the Adosaurus keeping up. I might just get another... Oh, it is not keeping up. I was just about to say. Thinking about getting another Beast Handler. All towers attack faster? Yeah, why not? Like I said, while we're poor, I like to get those. Maybe I'll just get the elk. Get the AMD. Always a good time. Put it right here. In case we get enough money for Berserker Brew. Sada doesn't really level up fast enough to fully carry. Not only does she get less XP because it only goes to round 19, but the Bloons are also harder. So while she's pretty weak, the rounds are also more difficult. So we are more reliant on our monkeys as opposed to her than in a normal run. Oh, do we want this? The nice thing about this guy is he still benefits from our druid buff. Sure. I'm like totally fine spamming druids this run. It makes me wish I ran Oben though. Or had the camo detection perk. Oh, a wild Moab. Yeah, camos. Camos are tough for us. But damage, we are not low on damage. I'll give us that. Ooh. Only 4 rounds left. Let's reroll and see. That's okay. That we are doing some damage. That's not too bad. Not too shabby, some would say. So I'm thinking, if we don't have enough for the buck, which we don't, do I just get a shimmer? That way, our druids will be able to help out with camos and they're most of our damage. And ideally, I can get a wall of fire before the round ends. Nice. And then we won't get back around, so the next upgrade is just Berserker Brew, and everyone will be happy. Yeah, we have the damage to just rip the Moabs apart. That's wild. We will just continue boosting magic monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our 8 monkeys are all magic, so I feel like that's a pretty easy choice. Hey, there we go. It's a challenge tile. The goal is to win with $9,000 or less spent. If you hit the goals, that's an artifact. So if we spend less than 17 or 16,000, we get a common artifact. 13,000, we get a silver. 9,450, we get a legendary, I believe. So let's go in. We don't really have to worry about Moab damage because we have this guy. He should solve everything except for camos. Camos will be tricky because of the right path. Let's just do the nice and easy. Start with Sada. Put a buck. This path does go to the right, or this option. Maybe we don't start with the buck. Kind of all we can do. And just see how this goes. Luckily, this guy can see both paths. Keeping this guy on first because of his shrapnel. And hopefully, everything will be okay. The next prime is what, round 11? So we'll see when we can get the buck. Looks like we'll get it soon. We're actually doing all right. We have 11 grand to spend. Fortified leads. Our sniper actually might struggle with that. Just because of how slow he attacks. We'll go like that. Help out. I'll put him on strong. Ooh. I'll pick that up. As much as I did not want to. Oh, please attack faster. Sir. Are you even attacking? Oh my goodness. Oh, he was hitting the fortified leads this whole time? Back on first. Oof. Oh, that is so clutch. We need that. And we can put him... we'll just put him over here for extra help on that side. Why not? Okay, that's lovely. That might be a round saver. Now we have 7 grand. We'll use 4 on a buck. I don't know what side the buck is going, but we'll place it eventually. I assume, was it 13 will be on the right? 13, 17, 19, 23. That should be it. Round 15 has a Moab, so I definitely want... Oh, we will use hers here. Definitely want the buck up and running for that. Just want him hitting the front. That's all we need. We have Sword Leap soon. We're almost at the Buccaneer. One more shot. Okay. Whew, I was stressing. We'll reroll that. We'll pick up... We'll actually just pick up everything attacks faster. I think. We fight a Moab this round. Let's get you down. I was really hoping he'd be able to see if a Moab's... Actually, Moab should not be hard now that we have him, because we have the hook. So even if they go on the right side, we'll be fine. So how do we solve this? Ooh, I think I'm just gonna suck it up and get a shimmer, I think. So sword leap, go right here. Oh, please use you. Leads won't be a problem. We don't have enough money for really anything else. So what we could do is try to just get away with this as long as we can. We'll just save up. I mean, we could upgrade 1560, can't upgrade anything. We could get this. We don't need the extra popping power on non-camos. Sada did so good there with those camo. Oh, we're fine. Those camo purples. She broke them all. Oh, and the sniper probably helped. That would make sense. Put you on camo. Camo power. I don't know how much over we can spend without going all the way down to tier 2. Getting a silver artifact is still pretty solid. I just really want the gold one. Hey, here comes the BFB. Should be fine. I want to see if he can reach it. Oh, that's actually really helpful. I should pull it in. This is the last track on the right side. This entire run, which is glorious. We can just focus the left. We do so much better over here. Nice. We don't have, wait, is it under 12? If it's under 1280, we'll think about picking it up. I'm actually debating picking this up just to help out our wizard. Sure. Our wizard and druid, I suppose. Pull in the BFB. Handle Moabs and smaller normally. Ooh. Round full of camos, they say. Pull in the BFB, almost forgot. We might actually do it. Mm-hmm. We did not do it, chat. I thought we had it. Oh, that's so sad. Camos are our downfall. Okay. All right. Sada, wizard. There we go. Now we just have to make it until we can afford this guy. Look at the fireworks bouncing off the walls. I believe those are his fireballs. Because his dragon's breath doesn't make it that far. Nice. Now we're just as weak to purples as before. But seems like we have quite a bit more lead popping power. And by seems like, I mean we definitely do. Ooh, camo purples still terrify me. That's what we're going to reserve this ability for. We do need to get ready for Moabs. We are leaking those. I'm okay with that. We only leaked 8. If we only leak 8 again, oh, that's fine. I mean, we leaked more than 8. But if that's all we leak for ceramics, that's perfectly fine. I think there's one more ceramic this round. Nice. Okay, yeah. Solely because we're doing a challenge. That's fine. Be a little weak on the right side. Ooh, we can pick up our buck, but because it's round 13, I think I'll just play it slow-ish. See how we're doing. This will be probably the hardest round for a while. Just that ceramics get through. We can tank that, I think. We just can't tank anything else. All right, the next one on the right is 17. So let's get this guy. At least if a Moab goes, he can see it. I was hoping we could get him a little farther. Now we just have camos. Camos to worry about. Our sniper's so unreliable. And we're weak to camo purples, so I don't want to get another wizard. I could go for it. If we get the village down, right here, right there. Boom. Can he see over there? Doesn't look like it. That was my hope. There we go. Now we're on 17. Will be a doozy. We can give him camo detection though, which is super nice. Honestly, we can get a pretty cheap sniper. We don't have enough for bouncing bullet currently, but we could also get like a pretty cheap wizard up here. What's going to be coming? Leads? Dang, it's so sad that he can't see that. Just pull that guy in. I think this is the round. Oh, do I even? 17. We have 19. Comes on the right side again. It's so difficult. 4K to spend. We're going to spend 2,000 to give this guy camo detection. Gives us $2,000 to work with. Let's see what 19 has in store. If I'm being honest, and I'm not looking forward to it. If it's as easy as this round was, or we could have just pulled in every Moab, we'll be fine. Slow it down. Pull you in. If the balloons are easy, we're chilling. As long as he can solo the balloons, you know? Which, hopefully, it's just the fortified Moab was the hard part of this round. It's my hope. Did you get all the purples? Go, Sada. Oh my goodness. MVP over there. Ready for this one? Move the flight over here. Yeah. All right. If this is enough to win, we get the gold. If not, we'll be sad. But we'll be sad together because we've already used 2 lives. But hopefully that village will be big enough. We have absolutely nothing on the right side, which stinks. But I finally got away from that sniper artifact. Oh, can you see it? Nice. We'll pull him in. Can you keep up, please? Oh my goodness. He's the GOAT. Let's go, wizard. Please be the end of the Moabs. We don't have another ability. Oh my goodness. That's all for the right side. We can do it. What round did we lose to last time? 27 or the first time? Fortified BFB, my goodness. The nice thing is when we shoot on the right side, we get like crazy bounces. Yeah, we lost this rush. That's why we picked up the village. It's so funny how easy this run would have been if I kept the legendary artifact. We can pop those 2, no problem. Pulling the both BF. Let's go. Let's go. This better have been worth it. All right. Tier 3 and higher engineers have Pierce reduced by 60%, but convert balloons to gold. I already have a 0-2-3 engineer. That would be lovely. Boom. Primary monkeys have increased range. We don't have any primary monkeys. Bomb shooters and Striker Jones deal 3 times damage to mob class balloons. Bomb shooters attack speed and projectile speed is halved. I'm going to go with this. This is sick. All right, let's go to the chest. I don't know why we would ever skip this, but Monkey Ace pin balloons for 1 second on pop, but have less pierce. Primary monkeys now count as all monkey categories. Oh, we don't have any primary monkeys. Heroes give Monkey Intelligence Bureau buff nearby, but those monkeys' reload time is increased by 100%. So half attack speed, but they get a MIB. Because that, I mean, we're going to get it. And we're going to find out. The MIB buff doesn't give camo detection, but you can't get it without radar scanner, you know? All right, so we got to our first boss challenge pillar. So on here, it's the boss rush challenge. So if we kill it, if we pop them 25 times, we get the bronze, 40 silver, gold is 55. Now, I'm gonna be honest, we don't have the worst balloon poppers or boss poppers. We definitely don't have the best for this map. I also don't know what side he goes on. So that's a big downside. We only get money from popping blast, basically. Ooh, forgot we only get one. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Put this guy over here. 1, 2, 3. Choose a boost. Reroll. I'll take that. First primary monkey. Please go left. That's all I can say. Nice. Can you not see him? There we go. Definitely use the ability right away. We want to pop blast early to get the money. 525. That's all we get. All right, let's pop him again. Luckily, the rounds start off super easy, but I assume they'll get challenging pretty quick. Put you on strong. Strong, get you. Nice. Get ready to... Oh, wow, that was fast. This guy might go crazy in the middle. So we will get him, actually. Kind of regretting getting our wizard, but oh well. Are you done attacking? You are. Oh, I was just about to sell him too. Sell. Oh, and the ability reset, that's like all of our damage. That's so sad. Okay, can we get you? Nice. Boom. Get this guy. Debating if I want to get Populous. They don't quite reach each other with the heat. So let's get you down. Use the ability. Get Populous. Oh, the rocks are in the way. That's what it is. We can sell. We can't sell you. Once we can sell him, we will. Because he does not... Oh, he does see him. Okay. Unlock the primary spot. Reroll that. Yikes. All right. So we have 15 down. He can almost not see. Let's get him down. Nice. He can no longer shoot. So sell that guy. We will get you in the middle. And then I think now... Well, once they turn the corner, we'll sell all the druids and place down our mermonkey. Yeah, we'll boost this guy. Why not? We don't have much camo detection. Might sell him right now and get a, what's it called? Shimmer. Then we can boom, boom. Oh, can't sell those. Big sad. Get you up and running. Ooh, very close to an embrittlement. Let's see if we can use this ability for it to go crazy. It did pretty well, not gonna lie. The buck can start shooting. We'll put you in here. Strong. I'm really hoping we can get another one of these off in time. If only the tech bots didn't cost money. But we get a tech bot. I'm just gonna put on Sada. That way she always uses her sword leap. I kind of want to just put our cheapest monkey, which is this guy, way over here to be farthest away. That way it always tanks meteor. I should be able to fit this guy in here somewhere. I guess the mermonkey's a really big tower. I guess not. We can open this. Do I want? I guess I'll just get 2 of these guys eventually. All right, the mermonkey's actually doing crazy work. Ooh, I did not know he was not upgraded. Feels bad. But, all right, please be able to use the ability before the meteors. Nice. Huge. Reroll. Activate that. We're at 30. I believe... I forgot what the goals were. I think it was like 20, 30, 50 or something like that. Maybe it was 30, 40, 50. Does not look like we are going to get gold, unfortunately. But we can still try. We should start loading the back. There we go. Oh, that's so sad. Those bounces are terrible. I thought they would bounce off these rocks. That's on me. What a bad use. All right, cancel that spot. Put it right here. I guess we'll just get that. Hopefully be able to place another druid in time. We have the ability up and running. It's going to be our last use of it, so let's put it like right there. I mean, not terrible. Not great. Hopefully we can get one more use. Or one more pop so that we can... Oh, sure. Go like that. Not bad. 36, 37. I feel like we could have got 40. I'll just take the banana farm. Why not? Open the chest. All projectile speed is reduced by 35%, but damage is increased. The only thing is we kind of use ice monkeys for decamo, but that's okay. Magic monkey attack speed and ability cooldowns are 2 times slower, but damage is increased against ceramics and Moabs. Oh, we got a legendary. Oh. Tier 5 magic monkeys attack speed is halved, but all magic monkeys in their radius deal more damage to mob class balloons. I don't really want this because our magic monkeys are not our ceramic and Moab poppers currently. This one's fine because we kind of just put down our buck. You know, we only get the double shot upgrade. So I think I'm going to go with that. So first things first, get this guy down. Look how fast our buck attacks now. Dang, there's no way I can save up 10k anytime soon, unfortunately. Let's get you. Now let's get the sniper, and then let's start saving. Definitely military precision. Do we still have the zigzag pattern of this guy? Yeah, we do. Let's go. Rogue Legends is awesome. Life is awesome too. Don't forget to have a break sometimes, but then come back to Rogue Legends. I'm never leaving. It's like that Wolf of Wall Street. I'm never leaving. Oh, 2 more rounds till the buck. That means we should get something. We'll get you down. Boom. Nice. And just like that, we can cross the pond. Can we cross the river? I'm not sure. I hope so. Oh, we have a whole nother attack to go. This is going to be tough, actually. I know I've said it before, but camos will be our downfall. So let's get you. Probably this guy. Ooh, let's... The nice thing is you can restart. If you haven't beaten the first round, you can restart without losing a life, which is glorious. Then we need more camo detection. More camo popping power, I should say, because we are just going to go like this. And then we can get a sniper with shrapnel. And put him on strong. Nice, we got a crit because he just deleted one of those. Nice. Are we close to bouncing? No. We're not even close to being close to bouncing bullet. Let's put him on first to help out more with those ceramics. We started to leak and I didn't want to have to use an ability. Do I want to remove those? No, we'll just go straight to bouncing. Once we get bouncing bullet, then we'll remove them. I feel like that's fine. I'm going to put you back on strong, though, to handle the leads. Oh, that's why we're leaking so much. You have half attack speed because of that silly artifact. Oh, but you can... Dang. That is 100% my fault. All right, hopefully that's good. Our wizard should be much, much stronger now. We will be worse to lead. I mean, this guy will be able to pop the leads, though. So we're kind of fine. Put you back on strong. Take care of the leads, I suppose. While our engineer could handle the leads, I'd rather just one-shot them instead of breaking them open. All right, should have used an ability. I even knew that rush was coming. Put him on first, now that we have bouncing bullet. And we will upgrade military monkeys. Next step, remove the obstacles. Just like that. Now our sniper can help out on that side more. It does stink we're not really taking full advantage of the golden balloons because of our sniper. But I'd rather win than lose. As if we weren't taking full advantage of the sniper. Do I think we can get... Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can pop that. Wow. What do you sell for? 1942. Okay. We were low on lives already. Oh, good crit. My goodness. That went crazy. That just deleted the Moab. All right, you sell for 942. We just have to get to 3k. Pop you wide open. I don't know if I should have saved that for the For the ceramics inside. What happens if we exit to home? Do we get to retry the... Do you just lose a life if you exit to home? Oh. No, you continue. Who knows? You continue. Okay. So I lied. We're going to be getting this for that extra damage and putting him on strong to target the Moabs. So now I'm actually just going to start with this guy, Sada, and the wizard. And I feel like we might be fine. We just have to survive the camos until we can afford Arcane Mastery. Because surprisingly, it has not been camos killing us. It's been Moabs. And we do better with these obstacles next to this guy. I mean, he won't be able to hit the bottom path that much, but the bounces might be... Maybe I get rid of this one and not the left one, because his bounces are quite nice. Luckily, Sada and the wizard are able to get through. There we go. I was going to say, they had like just enough pierce to handle each little group. Now we're in business. We go all the way to round 40, which should be fine. That we have the village ready, because we can make it a radar scanner for a bunch of bucks, which are easily our best tower. So let's just pull you in, get the wall of fire, because that should be big enough to hit both tracks, and we can work our way towards a good village. I'm gonna go here so we can affect more bucks. 2,800. Oh, I should have got the farm. Probably shouldn't have gotten the farm. Oh, we could sell you. Get the farm, or get this guy. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. Get jungle drums. Nice. All right. We're solid now. Let's get down some druids. Just in range of this guy. Here is one druid. Now we just get to do the good old druid buccaneer combo we've been doing all game. Reroll, magic monkey. We love buffing magic monkeys. Honestly, a lead to gold alchemist would go crazy. I don't know if every single round set is the same across campaigns, or if I just got a lead heavy campaign. But if we had a 003 alchemist here, we would be rich. I mean, can't really argue with that one. Definitely, we're just getting the same ones as last time. Interesting. That's the last run we won. All right, double shot. I'm going to put the sniper up here. It's just so much cheaper than upgrading our sniper. All right, bouncing bullet for that cheap actually goes crazy. And then we get a druid. I'm probably gonna, I was debating getting it over here or like up top or on the left. I think I'll start with the left and hope we can get it in one of the other two spots. All towers works for me. Yeah, because if we go like here, it might screw both of them. Oh wait, we can just squeeze all the way here. We're on our last life, which is kind of epic, kind of terrifying, especially with rushes like that. But we can get a buck probably midway through this round. And I'll just put it right here. Pull in the fortified BFB. ZOMG, surely there isn't anything larger. Yeah, surely. Oh, where is it? Give me that druid. Oh, I just tried to pull it in with a hook. It's okay, we'll get there. It'll come back with plenty of time. There's no shot we get that guy upgraded. All we have to do is break its outer shell. And then, oh, I love that. That looks cool. Huge. We'll reroll and get magic. Do I want to get Populous or just save for another druid? I'll save for the druid for now just to start the cooldown. That way we can get like one extra this run. Wow, we tear apart BFBs fast. Nice. Get those BFBs out of here. Oh, with that one down, we actually might not have the room. Yeah, it overlapped a little bit. We probably won't be able to get that druid over there anymore. Oops. Definitely put the high one first. But these guys are going to become gnarly soon. Good thing we all have camo detection and we have plenty of pulls. What's nice is we pop the BFBs before they even make it to the middle, which is kind of crazy. What about the ZOMG? Oh my goodness. What a showing. We'll just get the stalls right here. Unfortunate that the village doesn't reach it, but honestly, that's fine. Dude, it's like watching the DVD thing bounce around. I was hoping it would just hit the corners exactly. Boom. If DDTs come, we use the hooks. That's the rule. We have a village, but we don't have the MIB buff, so none of our towers can actually damage them. Actually, the wizard, nope. He doesn't have counter detection. This guy can damage DDTs, and that's it. That's crazy, actually. That's kind of scary. Get another druid. Oh, pull you in. Pull you in. Maybe I'll save up for like a... Let's get rid of you. I will save up for an ice monkey just in case. I don't believe they need any help. Yeah. Save it for the DDTs. I have to keep reminding myself. Don't hook now. It could lose us the game. We probably want the 101. Yeah. That way it's slightly cheaper. Slightly cheaper to make it to a 401 as opposed to starting it as a 020. And we'll get it just in time for the last round. Huge. Get refreeze, because why not? And hopefully the DDTs come and I feel like a genius. That would be awesome. Oh, probably shouldn't have pulled that in. I don't think any DDTs will spawn at this point, though. So we're probably fine. But there we go. We just had to get rid of that silly MIB artifact. Let's see what it is. Red hot rangs have reduced Pierce, but knock Bloons back. And have a 30% chance to set them on fire. If only we had red hot rank. Oh, and that gives us a 0/1/1 boomerang. Tier 5 magic monkeys attack speed halves, but all monkeys in their radius. I should have got the perma brew. It's like all I need. Our monkeys' range, pierce, projectile lifespan, and ability cooldown are increased. Our monkeys' projectiles reflect off the border. Select. And then we get to remove this ice monkey is the one I don't care about anymore. Remove. Oh, this shouldn't be bad, assuming we can get through the start. Okay, so we definitely need a buck, and we definitely need a wizard. What? Oh, he's popping the ceramics. And the wizard is enough to pop all of those? Let's go. Oh, that's huge. And now we save up for Sauda. Do we get any end around cash? You do. Huge. Put you all the way left. Good old leads. As long as they're not camo leads, we're fine. I know we went for a shimmer last time. Oh, also a bouncing bullet up top would be lovely. Just things to keep in mind. We'll save up for a shimmer right away, though. This guy, it's going to be so expensive to upgrade him. That's like why we haven't really been getting the beast handler. Magic monkey. We'll reroll, see if we get something crazy. Guess we're going supports. I am debating picking up an engineer just for the extra money, but that golden touch is nice. We'll pull him in. What a funny crosspath. A 203. If only I could bring a farmer in. That'd be sweet. I think I'm gonna get the sniper up top. I'll hold out just in case we get a good pull here. I mean, shattering's fun, but we'll probably just take this. Yeah, we're actually completely fine. We'll easily pop this guy. Which one have you made? 1100. Thought it'd be more. That's okay. We could get Necromancer. I'm just gonna go like this. We'll pick up large caliber. And then anytime he crits, the Moab should just get shredded, especially if there are Bloons around for the bounces. The bounces and the shrapnel do go kind of crazy. We'll take the more pierce. We can start putting druids down. Honestly, always a good call for us. While druids at this point wouldn't be the best normally, that legendary artifact is kind of keeping them in the game. And we appreciate that. Debating getting another buck up top. I don't really think I need it though. I actually don't know how good Greg is, if I'm being honest, but I will pick him every time. Because look how sweet this is. Put him on strong. Look at those stuns. We popped that without even needing a pull. Marketplace is definitely not worth it. I'm going to buy it, you know? Because sometimes mistakes just have to be made. Oh, no, definitely first. Whew. We will just help out. The sword leap. These balloons are actually getting really far. We could get another buck. Wow, that was actually really scary. Oh, another Greg? I mean, I said I would always get him. I'm not a liar. I'm a fibber. But let's get down the buck. And then might sell this guy soon, actually. We'll see. The bucks aren't in the greatest spots. Otherwise, I would spam them. Oh, but the druids can't hurt DDTs. So let's pick up military prescription. I have not been getting as many of these as I should have, because that should increase our damage by a lot. And then if I put one only in range of the bucks, then they can actually hurt DDTs, which was it around 40? Maybe not 40, like 39 that the DDT started coming. Oh, we don't have thorns. Oh, we could have picked up hard thorns on them all for DDTs. Oh, around 35 is when they come. And we handle them quite nicely, actually. Wow. Ooh. I mean, you got to pick that up. I was going to pick up the boomer, but we kind of destroy big rushes, so not too worried about it. Actually, what I'm going to do... Oh, we have another Greg, don't we? Let's go like that. That stalling spot will be insane. And then we can pick up another buck right here. Get that. Save up for the druid. This is amazing that we don't have to use the hooks on those anymore. We can and will, but we don't have to. 37k, dang. Even with selling these, we're not going to get to it. We could get a necromancer. We could get an arcane spike for the first time. That would be cool. I want to just use the crit more, I suppose. Just having snipers at the top is just a nice cleanup. Even though at this point, I'm not convinced. I mean, 76k rivals the first buck. So, definitely a military, especially with those shorter cooldowns. And then I'm going to get those two buccaneers their own alchemist. So just right here, make it a 401. Wait, our stalling up there is crazy. Did you see that? Nice and easy. Get to 4k. Catch the balloons in 4k. And then do we get to go to the shop after this? Or do we have a challenge fight? I think it's a challenge. Get ready for stronger stim. And our bucks will kind of go crazy. All right, ready? Look at this stalling. This is ZOMG. The Gregs just went crazy. What are you at? He's already... Dude, wow. The druids have more damage than our snipers. And they're like free. Okay. Druids are better than I thought they were. Like even better than I thought they were. So let's keep buffing them. Be another druid soon. Yeah. With all these elks, we can actually pop them pretty easily. And Shimmer's going crazy. Wonder if it's all the attack speed I've been giving magic monkeys. Oh, and everything has that double attack speed, but half damage. So that's amazing for Shimmer. Oh, we can sell. Buy. Nice. Yeah, dude. They out-damage the second sniper. The first one's just been down for so long, I don't blame it, but... Whew! We managed to get through. Slow and steady. I guess I'll take the extra damage. Why not? All right. So, we have 1 life and 1 stop before Phayze. So we have the shop. All right. So let's start off with this one. The wizard. So we have the 1 extra choice when picking a boost, artifact, or new monkey. We are going for the elemental freeze on wizards. I kind of want to get the reroll Oh, select a monkey to remove. We don't need a mermonkey, I guess. Wait, we already have a wizard? I mean, we could run 2 wizards. Do I want to run 2 wizards? Not really. Actually, it might be nice for Phayze. So let's get rid of this. Remove the mermonkey. All that's left of stage 2 is Phayze. And we only have 1 life left. So hopefully this goes well. All right, I say we just let her run. See how this goes. Put Sada on strong and spam her ability. I think that's kind of our only hope. Oh, it is not looking good. However, I am going to get this guy down just to help pop the normal balloons a bit since we had the money. And then I'm hoping that he can do some damage when we shimmer off Phayze, but I'm not super confident in that. Let's upgrade him just because he's our only chance of winning. And then we can go back. Ooh. I'll continue placing druids. I'll continue. Do I even want an engineer? Not really. I would get Nice Monkey if they weren't so expensive. So maybe I'll get a necromancer. I don't know. We're actually doing like okay, not great. I'm hoping we can get some sort of camo detection option from a boost. So maybe I'll just say, oh, we'll put down this guy. We're going to need to be saved by our druids, I think, which is not ideal. What I might do is just pick up hard thorns on them because we want them to pop everything. But I am a little worried to see how far. 1400. All right, this guy's done so much more. We're just going to sell him. Go like that. And then see what the first boost does. Reroll. Oh, the middle path has camo detection. It's so sad. We'll do that. Our druids will actually be able to. Do I want? All right, we'll pick this up for now, and we'll give them an AMD. This actually isn't going as bad as I thought it would. Especially once we get another druid down. I think we'll actually be doing okay. The shimmer is just going crazy. I need to keep using Sada's ability. It's on me. Use the pull. Wait for the druid. Honestly, we could use... who's winning? The buck or the druids? The buck by a lot. Save up for a buck. Put it up here. I assume it'll fit. Oh... Reroll. We really need more help on cam. Wow, he went so far. Okay. Can you fit up here or no? Pretty soon here, we're going to be able to sell both bucks, which isn't nice, but we'll get a bunch of money. I mean, we'd rather have the bucks up and running. Does Shimmer even reach up there? I think so. All right, so we put the shimmer in a actually really good spot, which is nice. Get you. So it looks like we get a boost every skull. When's the next druid? 3 rounds. Yikes. Waiting for shimmer. He moves so slow. Thank goodness. I just want a good tower. A good tower or druid upgrades. Now I don't think he will ever be able to see again. So let's just sell those and ride it like this. I feel like we're actually, druids are doing pretty good. Next one, I'm 100% picking up hard thorns just so we're not reliant on, what is it called? AMD for everything. We can get another elk too. Maybe I will just do that. Keep it like that. Oh, we're kind of doing fine. Not gonna lie. I don't think we need it. I think we can just do, they're all primary. That's kind of sad. Reroll again, my first paid reroll. I guess we'll do that. I don't even know if we have a military monkey down, so I kind of just wasted some money. Uh-oh, something got through. All right, we definitely need him. Go right here. We need to get our shimmer. And then we have a druid soon. In one round. Can probably fast forward. Shimmer's in a really good spot, luckily. I guess not luckily, we just put that down. All tower precision. Put down one more. Use Sada. We can fast forward. I mean, Camo Bloons might get through at this point. But like, hopefully not. They all just got pulled forward. We have Sada's ability. Use that. Let's go. We actually did it. Using Shimmer as our decamo. That's so funny. Got a legendary artifact. Whew. That was so nerve-wracking. Essence of Phayze. This is the one that I sacrificed. Let's go. So we have Essence of Phayze. We can get a tier 5 banana farm. A tier 5 bomb shooter. It's actually so cheap. 13 grand for the bomb blitz. Or 12 grand for the... That's so good. But camo detection is our problem. And who wouldn't want every monkey to see camo, deal triple damage to camo balloons, and hero slow balloons in their radius by 30%? Especially if we're running like Quincy or ETN, that slow would be wild. But I'm taking Essence of Phayze. Heck yeah. We are no longer weak to camos. Select an artifact to send home before you start the next stage. This will give you a permanent copy of the artifact to take into future campaigns, but you won't have it for the remainder of your current one. What one do I not? I don't really use the bouncing. Oh, I don't use the beast handler. Let's get rid of that one. I don't really know how to scroll, because that's scroll down, that's scroll up. We will get rid of... I'm not using Benjamin. Let's extract that one. And stage 2 is complete. Beating Phayze was the end of stage 2. I really hit my stride in stage 3 though. Some highlights were when I entered the challenge tile, where you deal as much damage as possible in 5 minutes. To get a legendary artifact, we needed 200,000, and by the end I was pushing 3 million. I took on Phayze in a boss rush, and while I didn't record it, I have a screenshot of a Mad and Wizard Lord Phoenix with bouncing projectiles on, which might have been the most fun I've ever had in BTD6. And slightly worse is when I took on Blastapopulous in a boss rush and popped him well over the top reward, to the point where I stopped placing monkeys by the end. But that is Rogue Legends. It's genuinely amazing. This was my first time playing BTD6 for hours on end in years, and half the time I wasn't even recording. So if you thought it looked fun, be on the lookout because Rogue Legends will be coming out soon.